Okay. Basically, I'm pretty sure I mentioned already last time that I thought that he was gonna use Sukuna, that is Hollow Wicker Basket. He did. I don't know if people got scared. People actually thought that Yuji was gonna be able to kill him. Maybe he will, but as for now, Sukuna's surviving. Obviously, Hollow Wicker Basket that's being cracked though. We saw Megumi coming back. Is he really coming back, or is he gonna sacrifice himself for taking down Sukuna? Who knows? There's also the fact that there's that last finger at the bottom. A lot of people guessing that it's gonna be what's her name? She died. What's her name? Damn, I forgot. Anyway, Nobara. Oh, there we go. And so it might be her. I probably would lean against it, not being her. It might just be Yuta or Gojo and Yuta's body pulling up and then copying the ability. But then again, he would have had to eat a part of Nobara if she was still alive or something. So I guess, or her body. But I guess it doesn't really make sense. To be honest, Nobara being alive doesn't make sense because she was dead. I don't know. Either way, the finger, who knows whether it's Yuji's, which he used and turned into a Sukuna finger, or whether it's the original 20th finger and the one that Yuta ate was Yuji's. We'll have to see. I think Yuta might come back, finally wake up from the burnt out curse technique. There's also the fact that, what's the fact? The fingers. Oh, Sukuna's nose is bleeding, right? He's like, I can't forcefully regenerate my curse technique or else I'm dead. And then he proceeded to do just that. Okay, fair enough. But that means that he might not be able to hold it, because he even told Gojo, he's like, yo, if you refresh your curse technique and you try to do it when he finally tried the last one, he started bleeding everywhere. He's like, you're either gonna die straight up, or you're not gonna hold it for long enough to or be able to fight. We also know there's only 5 chapters left, and this is the 5th one, 5th to last, and so this will be the pinnacle, the true climax of everything. If Sukuna opens up his domain, I feel like it'll be Yuji's, right? But he might try it, and then nothing happens because Gojo, with Yuta in it, would have opened up his domain again, therefore canceling out the sure hit. And then he'd be like, oh, what's going on? 3-way, they all break, and then they all start throwing hands again. But 5 chapters left, they better be like 30, 40 pages each. Okay, they better be a volume's worth each. Because in 5 chapters, I don't see. Well, we're not getting the merger, probably. And if we do, well, we'll see. Maybe a Deus Ex Machina, where someone pulls up. Maybe. But either way, right now, all bets are on that last finger that we saw on the side. Is it his finger? Whether it's Yuji's or Sukuna's, we know it's Sukuna's, right? Like connected to him. So if there's gonna be any attack on that finger to reciprocate back to Sukuna, that's probably what's gonna happen. But I mean, there's not much else to say. Last chapter is like, outside of Megumi coming back and maybe completely taking control. Probably not gonna take control, but made a good point where Sukuna realizes, or he mentions rather, that the minute he lost Maharaga, the 10 shadows stopped working, right? So if, say, people talking about Potential Man, right? Oh, my hair's looking terrible. But they say Potential Man, right? Because that one 10 shadows guy still made it the 6 eyes user. But if every 6 eyes infinity user from then on, from Gojo and above, in the future, becomes as skilled as Gojo, because they're all learning with every generation, right? It's been 1,000 years or however many Kenjaku's been trying, because he tried to kill the 6 eyes once, even the weaker versions of him. He tried, failed, killed the baby. He's still reincarnated, or like he was born, failed. So the 6 eyes infinity users have always been strong either way, right? And so when they finally show that Maharaga getting destroyed pretty much cancels out the 10 shadows, which probably makes sense, like some sort of binding vow, or yes, Maharaga's like super OP if it learns or adapts to everything, and you don't get rid of it like quickly, or you don't have the arsenal to kill it quickly, then you're cooked. But at the same time, if the 10 Shadows user summons him and gets lost or destroyed off the rip, then it's a problem. But it seems to only matter once he's already tamed, right? And since what's his face, Megumi hasn't tamed him, even Sukuna killed it, but he can still summon it again and again until he finally tames it, which is what Sukuna did. That's how he was using it, right? He tamed Maharaga first, then he used it. But once you tame it, if you lose it, you don't just like lose him as with the other Shikigami where they all fuse together. No. You lose the whole technique. So that's how he knew it was Megumi. So again, just so it's just what we saw. Outside of what might happen with that finger, who knows? Do I think Yuta's gonna come back? Maybe. In the next 5 chapters for sure. Is Gojo gonna come back? Maybe. Is Nobara gonna come back? Again, maybe. I'm leaning actually kind of towards no. It'd kind of be like she's not been there, and then what? Just 5 chapters left, and whatever. So probably not. But I mean, that's it. Uraume. Oh, if we ever go back to that Uraume Hakari fight, I'm gonna be so mad with 5 chapters left. At this point, just say that he died. Either one. Alright. Whoever. Gege prefers. Also, why does I realize that Gege hates or glazes Sukuna so much and hates on Gojo, let Gojo lose to Sukuna, only for Sukuna to die anyway. Like, he was gonna lose. But I guess he wrote himself into a hole when Gojo was just too strong. But that's a topic for another day. So that's it. Next chapter coming out today, later today. And hopefully, well, we'll see. I think there's still at least 1 or 2 chapters left to fight, and then everything else might be a conclusion. But who knows? Maybe merger combines with Sukuna to become this ultimate thing. I don't know. Yuji might die. Probably not. He doesn't seem like he's gonna die at this point. So he might be off the hook. Anyway, thanks for watching, and go read that next chapter. Be on the lookout for that next leaks. Those leaks today, tonight, later today. Thank you for watching.